Hey everybody, a little video on quality of food. So I have, obviously there was a question that was relevant to the anonymous questions on Friday, but I've also been asked another couple of times about the quality of food and things like, why do you tell us to eat between 5 and 7 portions of fruit and veg a day? Why do you tell us to swap our fizzy drinks for water? And why do you constantly bang on about that? Is actually what somebody said to me, by the way. I'll put my hands up. I totally do constantly bang on about it. About 80% whole unprocessed foods and 20% for treats. All right. So whether you are in the market for fat loss and you're in a calorie deficit, or whether you're in the market for weight maintenance and you're sitting at maintenance calories, or indeed whether you're in a calorie surplus because you want to pack the muscle on, all right, the quality of food does matter. From a health perspective, it matters, as in, excuse me, if you fill your diet with predominantly processed food, you're never going to get the vitamins and the minerals that your body needs to function at its best, all right? There is scientific evidence that eating predominantly processed food affects everything, all right? It affects your brain and how it works. It affects how your body processes food. It affects how you sleep, i.e. if you eat lots of processed food, your sleep will be worse. It affects how the food moves through your body, so you could suffer from bloating. You'll know yourself. If I go out and I'm drinking alcohol and having a pizza or whatever, my stomach's like further out than my boobs, basically, but when I wake up the next morning. So you'll know that yourself, all right? It has an adverse effect on your body. It'll affect how you go to the toilet. It'll affect when you go to the toilet, if it hurts and you're shooting out little hard pellets. Alright, so things like that. You need to remember as well that, like, all the organs inside your body, they need to heal and they need to be able to function at their best, and they'll only do that by getting the vitamins and minerals that they need and the protein that they need, etc, etc. Alright, so fill in your body with processed foods. And when I say processed, I'm speaking about stuff that's got extra salt and sugar in it. So even I'm speaking about tins of soup, I'm speaking about white bread, I'm speaking about white pasta, I'm speaking about ready meals, pizzas, supermarket pizzas, takeaways, alcohol. I'm speaking about all of that, all right? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and you absolutely should enjoy all of that in your diet if that is your thing. But you need to try and find a balance, which is why we say 80% whole unprocessed food, 20% for treats, all right? And I understand if you're out having a takeaway or whatever, that, do you know, you're going to go over the 20% for that day. That's cool. Do you know, just do it and just park it and just move on, and then just get back to what you're doing, your normal stuff, all right? What we don't want to do is fill our diet with predominantly processed food, all right? A lot of lifestyle diseases can come from that. Before you know it, you'll be getting diagnosed as being insulin resistance, which will lead to pre-diabetes, which will lead to type 2 diabetes, all right? Heart disease, etc, etc, are lifestyle, and there's lifestyle cancers out there as well, right? If it runs in your family, it doesn't mean you're going to get it. It means you have a choice about how to live your life, all right? Living the healthiest lifestyle with the least amount of processed food that you can is a bloody top job.